Somebody listened to some of the other DVDs. I didn't correct myself, so they're still wondering where I got the 40 minutes. I don't know if I can edit that out of all the times I mentioned it in the other DVDs or not. Probably not. He'll just let it go. Here's Jordan Head. Toe drag, got a good shot away. Follow up. Griffin got a shot and a good save by Daly. Neat little move there by Jordan Head. The two defensemen just pulled it back a bit. Shot right between the two of them.
And to remind you to stay around the weekly following the game, you have the Doninni's Player of the Game Awards. Meeting following game, Player of the Game Awards.
Scoreboard to indicate third period. Andel backhands it in. Just 5 seconds left to go in the power play. Andel stops it at the blue line. Passed it back. Nobody there. That'll do it. Stone comes out of the penalty box. Wall. Matthews. Chase back. He takes a whack up high. That went undetected. Stick up on the shoulder pads. Loveless down the ice. And that will be icing against the Eagles. Face-off will come back down to our right. 1 minute gone in the third period. O'Driscoll behind his net. Stone watching him, gets it up along the sideboards. That one off the skates of James. Played back down by the Falcons. Hustling back to get it is Hillier. Lucas Hillier stopping up behind his net. Up along the boards. That'll be held in there by Matthews. Andrews has it. Back to O'Driscoll. Around the boards. Anthony plays it back. Tried to get it back to Hillier. That's stolen. This is Stone. Stone's shot goes wide of the net. Comes off the end boards. Matthews will hold it in at the blue line. Down into the corner. Hillier has it poked away. Comes out in front. Bounces around. Pinballs around. And finally the Eagles come up with it. Cleared in. Daly hard off the boards and out. That hit the referee. Comes right back to the Falcons this time. We're going to get a penalty coming up to the Falcons. I believe it's an unsportsmanlike to the bench. That took away his scoring opportunities. The Falcons were headed up the ice. Tyler Wall is going to go. May not have been to the bench. May have been directly at Wall. And I'm wondering if that was connected with the puck, the clearing attempt hitting the referee. Now the Falcons came up with it. Last time their clearing attempt hit the referee, it turned into a goal. And I'm wondering if Wall had some comments to the referee about maybe his positioning. Maybe threw in an adjective or two. Not sure, but he gets the unsportsmanlike. So Eagles on the power play. That's dumped down the ice. Jordan Head down low. Sampson back for Brown. Pass got past him. Comes back to the blue line. Throws in. That was deflected. That hit the post on the way through. Came off the end boards onto the mesh, so the faceoff will come outside. Shot was put towards the net. It was deflected. It went off the post, hit the end boards, and then on the mesh. A lot happening there. 1:11 left to go in the Eagles' power play. That's dumped in. That's going to be offside as Dominic's was in over the blue line. The Eagles don't realize it. It's delayed. And they're on the power play, so the Falcons just hold it. Could have maybe waited even longer because the Eagles still hadn't touched up. That helped kill some time. Got 40 seconds to go in the power play. Manuel drops it back Antle puts it towards the net. That was blocked by Mark King. Off the boards. Antle reaches for it, gets it in front. From his knees, Dominic's got a shot away that went just wide. Back to the point for Antle, who put it towards the net. That was deflected by Manuel, went behind the net. Puck is held to the side of the net. And again, we're going to get a penalty. Quick trigger. Griffin, 2 for slashing. And I think that was where Daly had the puck held and Griffin was trying to knock it loose. I think the slash was committed against the goaltender.
Penalty Eagles, 27, Tyler Griffin, 2 minutes for slashing.
So a brief 4-on-4, and then the Falcons will go on the power play. Peckford behind the net. Stone knocks him clear of it. Comes back to the point. Hillier will put it in. Wall gets it out in front. Whistle went. Never covered. Referee says he lost sight of it. Plenty of whistles. Falcons on the power play now. This is Andrews. Andrews gets to the blue line. He's knocked down. That'll allow the Eagles to get to it, clear it out. Matthews puts it in. Doesn't get it deep, and it's cleared down the ice by Hillier. Daly sets it up for Tobin. Tobin through center ice finds Andrews. Andrews in over the blue line. Moved over to the boards. Tripped up as he tried to get to the sideboards and turned it over. Eagles cleared down the ice. He wanted to get over around the half wall and set things up and just lost his balance. Stone in over the blue line. He's hit by Peckford as he got to the blue line. Take it back. Michael Murr, the 8 and the 9 are tough to see. Both of them wear their jerseys tucked up a little bit. You can only see the top of the number. That was Murr with the hit. Stone again with it. Stone to Matthews. Along the boards. Murr couldn't get to it. Andrews for the Falcons. Loveless is on him. Loveless lost his stick. Now he's got it back. Wall tried to get it down low. Matthews has it. That went into the skates of Loveless. He'll ring it around the boards and out into center ice. Tobin has it. Penalty is over. We're back to even strength. Stone, hard shot. That went wide of the net. Rebound all the way out to the blue line. Wall. That got through a couple of Falcons players. James is on it. James, he's hit hard by Wall as he came in. Now we get some pushing and shoving. Bodies all over the place down to our left. He'll disengage, but there's a penalty coming up. Going to come to the Eagles. Both teams have touched the puck. Still no whistle. Finally, we get it. A confusing moment again. It's going to go to the Exploits Valley High Eagles. Mark Blanchard will go. There was a lot of activity down to our left, to the left of goaltender Jordan Daly. Bodies all over the place. As they disengaged and began to head up ice, referee detected something, and Mark Blanchard picks up the penalty. Offside at the blue line.
Pendleton Eagles, number 10, Mark Blanchard, 2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Okay, so there's goaltender interference. As he came out, he bumped into the goaltender. As he came out of that corner. That's what he got the penalty for. My attention had been turned up ice as the players began to move that way. Holloway. Pass through center's a weak one, and that's picked off. Jackson back in his own end. 1:22 left to go on the power play. Falcons going east and west. Need to get going north and south here. Manuel stands up Trask at the blue line. Trask goes after Head, and we're getting more pushing and shoving well after the whistle. Not after the whistle, but after the puck has left. Brown battling outside the blue line. Sampson is there. Sampson's got it. He gets knocked down, but from his knees plays it down into the Falcons' end of the ice. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Falcons have yet to get the puck down in the Eagles' end of the ice. Now they've got a bit of room as Holloway gets to the blue line. Slap shot. The Eagles calling for offside, but it doesn't matter. Rebound comes out inside the blue line anyway. Brown's got it, catches it, and plays it down the ice. Just no pressure at all by the Falcons on this power play. Just 22 seconds left to go. Braden Griffiths back to the point for Jackson. Jackson gets it towards the net. That was deflected. One off the defenseman. Andel's stick. Just missed the short side. That gets past Jackson at the blue line out. He'll play it back in. Falcons can't touch it. They would have been offside. Penalty is now over. We're back to even strength. Colton Peckford in on the left side. Tried to cut in front. Had the puck knocked off his stick by Jackson. They'll go into the corner. Jackson goes down. And that's going to be a penalty. And Jackson is shaken up down the corner. He went into the boards hard, and both players went in looking for the puck. Boarding will be the call. This will be the more garden variety 2-minute type. Stone almost lost it to Marr. Stone still has it, gets it up ahead to Tobin. Wall will shoot it in. Tobin gets it along the boards, but it's poked away from him and down the ice. Daly out to play it. We'll leave it for Wells.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner of the stick. And the winner of the stick was Jeff Wall.
James back in his own end, gives it to Hillier, and Hillier will play it back down the ice.
Congratulations, Jeff Wall, you're the winner of the stick. Winner of the jacket and Neville Waller, L. Miller.
Andrews in over the blue line. And on the right side, stops up, plays it back to Wells.
And that ticket number is
back to Andrews.
2827.
Andrews in front. That's tipped just wide by Stone. Tobin down in the corner for Wells.
Thank you very much for your support. And congratulations to both winners.
That's intercepted. Wells able to hold it in. Stone into the corner looking for Andrews. Hillier's over there.
Congratulations to both people.
Hillier wins the battle initially, but Wall comes in to help out. Down low looking for Andrews. That went off his skate. 35 seconds left to go in the power play. Andrews down in the corner. Back to Wall. Everything on the outside right now for the Falcons in this power play. Now they throw it through the crease. Tobin missed it as he was set up in front. Puck went off the heel of his stick. 20 seconds left to go. Under 5 to play in the third period. Well, slow to move it. Gets it to Tobin. Tobin's got a circle back in his own end. That's picked off, and Wall was almost away to the races. Backhanded in by Abbott. Cleared away again by the Eagles down the ice. Holloway out to center ice, no further. Brown plays it back in his own end. Lovelace has got it. Lovelace off the glass, doesn't get out. Now it does in the second try. And the referee has been clipped with a high stick, and he goes down. As the puck came out, the players were racing for it. Looks like the referee got clipped by an inadvertent high stick. Trainer for the Eagles is out to administer him. He went down right away. We could be in for another delay here. It's unable to continue. Getting back up to his knees at least, and then check himself out. Nothing apparently that a sip of water isn't going to fix. Not easy being an official. He's been hit with a couple of pucks today, this time hit with a stick. Looks like he's going to be okay. He nods, giving the indication that he is going to continue. Face-off will be at center ice. 4:07 left to go. We're 5-on-5. Nobody in the penalty box right now. Not something we've seen a lot of in this game. Wall loses it at center, plays it to the boards, goes and gets it himself. He'll play it in. Holloway couldn't catch up to it. Dominix is in the corner, plays it behind the net. They're around the boards, waiting for it here is Abbott. Spencer Abbott has it knocked off his stick. Jordan Head, neat little move, gets it over on the right side. Dominix just plays it down into the Falcons' end of the ice. Holloway, long pass up here to Abbott. He's checked right away by Blanchard. Puck at center ice, taken by Matthews. Matthews gets to the blue line. Poke check, no further. Loveless has it. It's going to be icing against the Eagles. We'll come back down to our right. 3:19 to go, third period. Everybody piling up down in the corner. Still, they allow it to continue. Finally comes loose. Out in front, now behind the net. Wraparound out in front, cleared away. Holloway, hard shot. That's blocked by Antle in front. Still can't get it out. Kept in. Holloway hammers it again. Hines with the save. Rebound. This time is cleared out into center. Blanchard. He'll just clear it in. That one off the skates of Matthews. Blanchard's going to peel off, head to the bench. Fresh legs coming on for the Eagles. Holloway at center, gets to center, backhands it in. From his own side of center, we'll get another whistle. And between the long delay between the first and second period, as they had to do repairs on the gate at the Falcons bench, and all the penalties that have been called in this game, it's closing in on 5 o'clock here in Grand Falls, Windsor. Game started at 2:30. Most games have been taking about an hour and a half to play with the 15-minute periods. This one is going to be about an hour longer than the normal. Play it out. This is Hillier. Tipped in by Peckford. Jackson up as far as the blue line. Remember the shot, that is stopped by Daly. Puck goes up into the mesh. We'll get another whistle and the face-off down the Falcons' end of the ice. Under 2 minutes to go now in the third period. Loveless from the circle. Hard shot. Daly saw it all the way. Hangs on. Abbott comes in to take the face off for the Falcons. Puck loose in the circle, cleared to the boards. Abbott gets to it first around the boards. Anthony gets it, keeps it in. Wallace got it, tried to tip it out in front, taken away by Andrews. Andrews heading up ice for the Falcons. Straight up through center. Just backhands it in. And cleared back out again. Eagles doing a good job defensively here in the third period of bottling up the Falcons a little bit. They can't get much pressure down in the Eagles' end of the ice. And again, they get it down over the blue line, but no deeper than inside Eagles territory, but without possession. Now Abbott is in there. Now they've got it. Tobin along the boards. Andrews back to Tobin, and it hopped under his stick. He's got to go back out. Just chips it in. Under a minute to go now in the third period. We'll stay with this at the conclusion of the game to get the Player of the Game awards. Just dumped in right on goal by Jordan Head, and Daly hangs on. We'll get at least one more whistle and another face-off. 36.7 seconds to go, third period. 4-1 for the Eagles. Shots on goal, 43-15 right now. Cleared from in front of the net and down the ice. Hustling back is Matt Andel. Andel circling his net. Off the boards and out. Waiting for it there is Brad Manuel. Manuel trying to cut around the outside. Has it knocked off his stick by Jackson. Out come the Falcons. One more rush. 5 seconds to go. They'll stop up inside the blue line, bring it out. That's going to be offside. We'll get another face-off. 2.2 seconds left to go.